What's up, y'all? Back to live commentary for this one. I've put in a good bit of game time lately, most of which has either not been recorded or at least not been put on YouTube. Done a lot of cleanup in Caelid, Liurnia, and taken out most of these underground areas that I've found so far. So Safria River, Deeproot Depths, and Ainsel River, Nokron City, Noxtella, Little Lake of Rot, all this. There's still a few things that I haven't finished up in those, but I guess I'll hold my thoughts. Well, my thoughts are that it was a damn good time. I enjoyed all of them thoroughly, but you may see some clips from those pop up eventually if I can find the time to put them all together. But now, heading into this academy finally, and I'm stoked about it. Let me allow me a minute to nerd out on the equipment I'm currently using, because I just set all this up. I took about 30 minutes and completely changed everything that I was using, and this is the type of thing that I enjoy so much, and I usually don't record it or talk about it because it seems like a waste of time, but it's honestly what's one of my favorite things. It's one of the things I have the most fun with. So here's my primary weapon going in. I haven't used this before at all. I just upgraded it to +8, and the plan is to use these items right here to restore FP so that I can do a whole lot of zipping around and smacking people. Not have to chug FP flasks, hopefully too much to do it with criticals and FP back on kill. Alright, then secondary, I have dual whips here, which I can power stance. And actually this Urimi is like one of my strongest weapons. It's the reach is crazy, the deck scaling is really high, and then this weapon art, not only is it strong by itself, it can also be buffed, and then adds that buff damage to the projectile. And then thirdly, I have this magic shield, because I assume I'll be running into dirty magic users in here, and it has carrion retaliation, which is pretty much a spell parry that reflects the spell back at the caster. It's really cool. I'll show you in case you haven't seen it as soon as I can. And then I have this axe, simply because I haven't really used an axe at all so far, and it reminds me a little bit of Kratos' axe from the newest God of War game. And I've got Prayerful Strike on it, which gives health on hit back. So digging all my options here, liking that a lot. Oh, and then if that's not enough, I've got it set up to where I can switch out these two items for extra equip load items. Get rid of the axe, and then switch out the claws for my big boy sword, the God Slayers Greatsword. Now earlier on I said I wasn't going to use any swords or great swords. I was going to save those for later playthroughs, but I found this thing and it was just too cool. So yeah, if I need all this puts me just under heavy load. So in case I need all the damage, which this weapon art does, it's slow, it's hard to get off, but it does all the damage. I have access to that, so yeah. Lots of options, and knowing what I can switch to on the fly, all that makes me very happy. The only thing I'm kind of lacking with this build is anything that does bleed damage, which of course I could switch out to something different, like the Reduvia or my twin blades that I have infused blood. But I think I'll rock this for a little while. So let me get back to my setup here. Perfect. Okay. Get my FP back and let's go. This will be the first time that I'm hitting this elevator. Always gotta check underneath. Looks like death down there. I've been pretty stoked about this place. I don't know why I've procrastinated doing it so long. But, I don't know, maybe it worked out, because I've done a bit of Ranni's quest line, and I think that I have an item, actually. Let me check this really quick. Yes, it is said to be found in the Grand Library of Raya Lucaria with her mother Rennala. Could not tell you at what point in Ranni's questline I got this, or where I got it, or I don't remember anything about this. I just remember thinking, well, I need to remember that when I get to the academy, so. Good job me remembering it. This looks very upper cathedral-ish. Once again another callback, at least in my opinion. At the very least, it evokes the same kind of feelings, the atmosphere, as the upper cathedral ward area in Bloodborne, which is one of my favorites, just as far as the atmosphere is concerned. Okay, let's see how this. I want to show you before I start going too wild. Let me show you this. I think that's pretty freaking cool. I like that a lot. Alright, I think I'm gonna stick to this for a second though. I wanna try this Bloodhound step. This should be fun. Okay, gotta get my strats down a little better, but I do think that's gonna be a good time. I think that's the same thing that Ranni gave me also. I guess I don't have it anymore. Because I got an inverted statue from Ranni that went into the study hall, I think it was called, where the Divine Tower of Liurnia is. I think it was that thing. Turned upside down, I guess. Alrighty. A little delayed, buddy. New armor? Cool. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a place that's like chock full of secrets. And therefore, I may actually pause here soon and At least when it gets started, but I may pause here soon because it's really late. And even though I was stoked about playing, I spent too long putting all that equipment and theory crafting this gameplay together for it. Which I'm not I wouldn't take back because, like I said, it's one of my favorite things to do. I had a very nice time. But it is getting late, and I do feel that I need all my awareness here. So I think I'll find a good stopping point and then pick it up later. Gotta figure out what's the best attack coming out of that. So that's nice, but the thing is, okay. Alright, I just found the secret that I was missing. You need to let off the left analog stick. It's very hard to slide or dodge straight into someone with that move if you're pressing, even if you're pressing up. If you're barely pressing a diagonal direction, it'll go to the side instead of up. Yeah, so I need to let off the analog stick completely. Alright, I'm liking it. I'm gonna have to try a boss fight with the setup for sure. Gotta remember to look for walls here. I went from thinking that there was gonna be none or very few illusory walls in this game to just expecting them to be everywhere. I found so many, and I'm sure that I've missed 10 times more than I found. The best thing about the whips are they stagger almost everything, every hit. They're kind of slow. They're not the most like fluid weapon to use, but they seem to be very strong, which makes me happy because in basically all the games before this, or they at least seem to be viable, I should say. And pretty much every game before this one, yeah, they whips were just, I mean, they were basically a challenge mode only kind of thing. Like, if you were gonna use a whip, you were not gonna have a good time. Alright, I'm just now seeing that is a very, very small amount of FP back on kill from that item. I do love this whip though, with that weapon art. The whip with that weapon art. It's like just crazy range on the strong attack, crazy range on the weapon art. All around pretty fun to use. Okay, looks like something I can do there. And then can I do this? And then can I do this? Yes, I can. Don't think I had to do that, but it makes me feel cool. I'm already over leveled for this place, I'm sure. That's kind of why I switched up my equipment. I've my main my main hoe, weapon wise, is the Cross Naginata. It's just in my opinion, it's the best all around weapon I've found. Like, or maybe just my favorite weapon. I actually don't. I prefer not to use the ones that have like a dedicated weapon art, like that Slayers Greatsword I was talking about that has like a crazy strong weapon art. I prefer to use something that has like a customizable one, and just because I do feel like some of those other weapon arts are OP or strong to the point of like making it the only thing that you should use when using that given weapon or whatever. But yeah, the Cross Naginata, it hits everything that I want. It's got innate bleed, scales well off dex, which I'm have the highest end now, I think. It is quick. It has a very, very good balance of being quick. Okay. Let's fail at that and then heal up. Try that again. And again. Alright, I like that. That's cool. And let's see if it fills up my health bar right here. Nope. But close. It's decent. I don't know how helpful that actually is. I don't know if it's worth the FP. I think this is not worth using. This might be. If I actually go for critical hits. This seems not so much. Let's go with let's just go with that. That's always useful. I could probably put on a slightly better set of gloves with that. Still get the setup for the Slayers Greatsword if I want it as well. That looks like another projectile type Ash of War. I love the Ashes of War so much. I'm stoked every time I get one. I think I've at least tried all of them at this point. I'm pretty sure I have. At least tested minimally. Such a cool thing though. I mean, the idea was really cool in Dark Souls 3, obviously. But if anything, they've went the other way. They went from, in Dark Souls 3, and really them not being worth using for the most part. They were just really cool. It was a cool addition. It's kind of like a lot of the other easily overlooked or, I don't know, underutilized systems that they tend to put in the games. It's kind of like so crazy that, like the miracle resonance type stuff in Dark Souls 1. Wait a minute, what the heck? There we go. But yeah, so in Dark Souls 3 it was like the weapon arts were cool, but just not worth using most of the time. About the only weapon art I think I ever use in Dark Souls 3 anymore is quick step on the daggers just to get through the swamp areas that slow you down. That's cool. Give me a grace fire. Okay then. What are you? You're one of those dudes. Can you bleed? Wow. I don't know about the blood step. All right, I gotta figure out exactly the timing on it, because it's different, and it's I'm mostly just experimenting at this point, but I want to see if this thing is really worth using. I don't know, it's kind of hard to... It's just different. It's different than the roll, so it feels sloppy right now. Hard to predict, kinda. And the activation on it is slower than a roll, so I was trying to use it to get out of his combo one time and just hit it over and over, and it really wasn't doing anything. So it can't be used, or it's not advantageous to use it all the time, which is kind of what I was wanting to do, and just force myself to get criticals and whatnot to gain the FP back. I would like to find a Grace Fire and call it, because my eyes are tired. Okay, it looks like there's multiple areas that you can drop to. I would like to just find a Grace Fire. I think I'm going... haha. Alright. Well, for you this will continue immediately. For me, I'm going to pick this up at a later time when I am not slowly closing my eyelids. Alright, time to continue this exploration of the academy, feeling much refreshed as opposed to last time. I accidentally took a Benadryl yesterday, actually, thinking it was a different allergy medication, and it put me out. I think I slept for like 14 hours total yesterday, so I am more well rested than I've been in years, probably. I mean, I'm still kind of jacked up from allergies. I've got one eye that's kind of blurry and twitchy and itchy, but I can deal with that. Okay, step one. Haven't been that way at all. I think I ran back this way and found an item right here. I think that's all I've done. I think I want to go back to this wheel. Yeah, I do. I want to see if I can ride it on around. We got Duke's Archives meets Blighttown, Lower Blighttown right here, and I'm all right with that. Okay, so do I need to drop here? I think I want to keep going. Oh, yeah. Thought that was the end of me. All right, so I've got one drop. No. Okay. Hey. Oh, that's wonderful. Good way to start the first combat opportunity of the day. Yeah, that's not bad though. Smashing triggers seems to work nicely there. Probably... Oh, nice. I like fighting those things. They're fun. I fought 3 of those together in the area that's like west of Altus Plateau. I think it's heading towards the Volcano Manor, though I've not actually been there. But I had a intense, crazy fight against 3 of those that there was no reason to actually do it, but I just kind of found myself in it and was like, well, I'm doing this, and I treated it as if it was a boss fight and refused to leave the area, and it ended up being very fun experience. Probably not worth the long-tail cat talisman. I could have guessed that probably. Lacrima. Alright, I wonder, I'll have to do some testing on that, because fall damage is a little weird in this game. Never, I should probably start using the stones actually, because I'm never very confident in what's gonna hurt me and what's gonna kill me and what is gonna be fine. But finding that there makes me think that there is a place in this area in which it might be helpful. Pretty sure that's just death, but it looks a little odd. Looks a little conspicuous. I'm gonna say death for now. But the thing is, with these like major dungeons, like Stormvale, there does seem to be lots of little secrets hidden around, so I'm gonna try to just make one kind of pass through, see what I can find, and then I'll probably spend some time later on my own time kind of going back and making sure I didn't miss anything. But for now, that looks like all I can really do here. Yo! Why am I sucking so much, and why are these guys so annoying? Don't care about ashes, ever. Get out of here with your ashes. I will not use them. Though I have finally leveled up one. I still haven't used it. I leveled up this one. Finger Maiden Therolina. Because it says that she uses healing incantations and holy water pots, but she is not a fighter by nature and is ill-suited to battle. And I thought, if I ever summon anything, a healer and not a fighter is what I would like to summon, because I don't want anything doing any damage for me. That's just for me. It seems lame. I don't want that. But I would take in a really, really tough fight. Which I haven't encountered yet. I would probably take a healer. Now, I don't think I'll actually use that in this first playthrough on a real boss. I may use it like on some of the world bosses, but I'd like to at least try her. I just leveled it up a few times. Thought, why not? There seems like there should be something else here, but again, I think I'll just save it for maybe a later pass through. I think there's an item on a cliff up here that I'm hoping I can get to from right here. right there. Nope, I cannot. So no, I gotta go from the right there. So let's get back to the Grace Fire and continue on. Alright, I saw wizard dudes up here, so I'm gonna go ahead. Get ready. Oh, it actually tells you what spells that you can learn from it. That's neat. Oh, nice, nice. My rationale says they wouldn't put two in the same room, but then my unreasonable mind says that's even better reason to put two in the same room. Ooh, I bet this goes out to that cliff. I bet this is how I get that one item. Think this lines up. Yes. I love it. Burger King crown. Increases intelligence to the detriment of HP. Cool. I no longer have that item in the back of my head though, to be found later, which makes me happy. Alright, bookshelves, bookshelves. Checking bookshelves. Hey, please quit. My God. Damn it. Can you chain this? No, it's really slow. Alright. Just testing some things. I like it. I feel like this is a good balance right here. I think if I was using my, like the weapons that I've been using, that I have leveled up pretty high, everything would be a joke. So, I think this is a good little compromise right here. Oh, what? That's pretty satisfying. I like that a lot. Boom. Secrets galore. I knew it. I knew it coming in. Had that feeling. So the Burger King crown is a depiction of this guy, I believe. Oh, look at this bloody. I like that. I haven't noticed, haven't paid enough attention to the blood splatter, but that's badass right there. I know it was on the armor and stuff, but how have I not noticed it on my hair and face till just now? That's really cool. I like that. Okay, is that a secret area back here? I'm gonna say yes. Aha, secret passage. Between the walls. I was wondering, I think this is gonna be that door that I couldn't get in just a second ago, right? C. Come on then. I'm an enemy to all the pots. Since my relationship with Alexander went south, I've just declared war on all the pot creature race. Say no to pot. Unequivocally. Say no to Glintstone too. Actually, this whole play so far has been what my character is just not about that intelligence in this playthrough. Definitely not about friggin' pots. Oh, here we go. Boss bog already. Let's go ahead and assume it's gonna have magic. Do some of this business. And I think I'll do electrify. That's gonna be safe. Give me a little extra damage no matter what. And let's see what we got. Oh, blood was the right move. Nice. That was fun. He seemed not as tough as the couple of those dudes that those same red wolves that I've fought out in the world, though, honestly. They're pretty, though. Kind of cute. Kind of wouldn't mind one as a pet. In RL or in the game. Either one would do. Okay, I got a feeling that this is the actual start of the academy, though. Well, maybe not even this. Never gets old seeing those aired trees. Or maybe the aired tree. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out. I think there's one main aired tree and then all the rest are minor. But it's kind of beautiful. Especially against the dark night sky and the cosmos in the background. Pretty awe-inspiring. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like I'm up directly above the original grace fire that I found. Pots. This axe is like, truthfully, I like it. I'm trying to get used to it, but it's just worse in every way than most everything else that I'm used to using. It has worse range, worse damage. I feel like it would be better suited to probably a quality build, a full quality build, or a strength build even, but just wanted to use an axe. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay. Man, I really wanted to survive that. I didn't want to be a chump. All the thoughts in my head were like, you're not gonna let these idiots kill you. Alright, I'm ready this time. Made the wrong decision of where to go first. That's all. Okay. Onward. Now that revenge hath been had. Alright, well, electricity is the way to go with those things. Everything dies. You know what? I think I'll replace... Not getting a lot of critical hits. I guess I'm not trying to. Maybe I'll replace this with jump attack with the claw. That's a jump attacks, yeah. Try that. Kind of like that jump attack. So let's try it. I don't have any more of these guys to test on, do I? Got some crabs though. Alright, no electricity. With the jump attack boost, 189. Without it, 164. Sure. Why not? How you guys been? I don't know how you're supposed to answer me. I would say... Huh. Damn. I'm feeling pretty good right now with these hook claws. I think I may just abandon the axe. I don't think there's really any reason to use it. That's alright. Yeah, I'll rock that. A little bit of fashion ring. Elden fashion. Elden bling. Elden bling. I bet that's a thing already. Okay. Do I want to go this way? I think I do. No. If it hits me, I deserve it. That's almost... Damn it. I said I wasn't going to do that, but then I couldn't help it. It's like damn muscle memory. I apologize for cheating. It makes me feel bad about myself, but... That made me feel cool. These things usually can be like... Oh, that's dope. These things usually can be destroyed. But I'm assuming that these cannot be. I can't target them. Oh, a little early there, buddy. Give me one more to redeem myself. I like that. I like that a lot. Where does it land? It quits. It quits. That kinda looks jumpable. Droppable. Let me see if there's a grace fire in here first though. Right, teleporty. Right, that's two doors. Two doors that I haven't been able to open. I don't want to do that yet because sometimes they don't have a way back. Alright. Self. don't forget about that drop down out there. Hey, mister. That was a parry I got on you the first time. Oh, well. No, never mind. Not as beefy as I thought. Okay. I'm not doing very good at anticipating your attack so far. One more of these and then I think I'll just fight you. Come on then. Zip away. Zip back. Wop pop. I'm liking that a lot. That's very fun. Got a shield. Requires intelligence. Looks cool, but I do not care about it. I'm a dumb boy. Grace Fire. Give me... I got a teleporter. I have a drop down that I think is going to kill me, but it might not. I have a secret. I got a secret here. I got too many things. Too many things piling up in the noggin here that I'm trying to keep track of. This is exactly why I said earlier that I'd probably just go willy-nilly exploration and then make another pass later, because these major dungeons are very impressive in how sprawling they are and how many different paths, and it's just like the rest of the game. It's freaking overwhelming, but amazing. Let's see. Why do I not have that on? I love that at all times. Give me some of this action. That was bad. That was real bad. What are you gonna do, bruddy? Bruddy? You're not gonna do anything. That fight didn't go well enough for me to talk any crap to an enemy there. That was unjustified. That guy just seemed kind of pathetic once he was alone. So I did not find the Grace Fire, but I still have that I'm sure is going to kill me, but I gotta try. And I have this elevator. So let's try the elevator. Maybe there's a Grace Fire at the bottom of it. This is so fun, man. Just drinking good beer. Playing Elden Ring, not being... It's not 4 o'clock in the morning like usual. Well, I usually start at like midnight or 1 and play until like 3 or 4, and even when I start, I'm so freaking tired that I can't really concentrate most of the time. But today's a rare day where my little girl is with my parents and my wife's still at work, and I've got about another hour before she gets home, and I may just be really selfish and chat with her a minute and then be like, babe, I'm going back to Elden Ring. It is my real home now. But it's nice, man. It's nice to get some alone time. Okay, well, my summons thing just popped up. And this looks bossy. Man, I feel like I probably missed a, I had to miss a grace fire somewhere. Almost certainly, right? Almost certainly missed one. But, I think this is one of those cases where I just gotta pay for my consequences, so... I've never used one of these. I've never used a rune arc. I've never used most of these items. Kind of already decided I'm just saving those for a later playthrough too. It's just too much. It's too much. Man, too much. Alright, here we go. We're taking this off. Putting this back on. Taking this off, and I'm putting what? This maybe? Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a magic-y thing. If it is a boss fight. And then gotta heal up. Gotta do that. I'm going to pop a golden vow. And this. And then I'm going to I don't even remember what I have in my physic right now. Pop that, and then, yep, here we go. Here we go. Is this Doughboys? Is this like Doughboys from Bloodborne? Not exactly, but it's kind of like the Doughboy Scholars.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Oh damn, I'm cleaning my glasses. Don't do it yet. Rennala, huh? I can target her. Okay, so to attempt to take some of these dudes out. Oh, I see a bubble. All right, we got Deacons of the Deep style. I feel sure that this is like a Deacons of the Deep type thing. Now I don't know what's going on though. Gotta be a second phase, right?
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name as Rani the Witch.
Wait, what?
Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser.
No, I don't want to piss off Ranny.
Send word far and wide.
Did I screw up here?
Of the last queen of Caria, Rennala of the full moon.
Oh, dope.
And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Now we're in Rom's arena. Damn, there's so much that reminds me of Bloodborne. Yeah, there's let's try this. I'm probably gonna die, but why not? See if this works on bosses. It gave me the counter, but it still hurt me. What are you doing? Well, I don't think I'm gonna be blocking that thing. Oops. Okay, these are probably best to run from. Alright. Yeah, I don't see this going well for me, but oh damn.
Daughter, weave thy night into being.
Phase 3. No. Great Rune of the Unborn Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen. I had to miss like some major areas of that academy. There's no way. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe this is not the final boss.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come, 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 my beloved egg. Ah, thou.
Respect? Larval tier, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, to grant rebirth. Being born in you allows the reallocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. Yep. That's what I thought. Huh. Cool. Okay, so I didn't kill her. And now
Art thou now
I can
alarmed?
respec. Use discarded palace key. Oh. Dark Moon Ring. In her youth, Rennala was a prominent champion who charmed the academy with her lunar magic, becoming its master. She also led the Glintstone Knights and established the House of Caria as royalty. Okay. Alright, I still need to find that ring though. Let's order everything by order of acquisition and check the last thing. Order of acquisition. Oh, here it is. Ring of Lunar Princess Rani's Cold Oath. Ring depicting a leaden full moon, symbolic of a cold oath. The ring is supposed to be given by Lunar Princess Rani to her consort. Rennie is an Empyrean, meaning her consort would by rights earn the title of Lord. A warning is engraved within. Whoever thou mayest be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better mine alone. Dum dum dum. Alright. So, have I pissed Rennie off now? Or have I progressed her quest line? I don't know. I haven't been able to find her in a while. The last thing I did was I got this thing, and then at some point I talked to her at a bonfire. I fought a red phantom version of Blythe. I kept calling Blythe in one episode, but that's because I know a guy named Blythe, and I'd been calling him Blad in my head, I think, or maybe Blade. And then they started calling him Blythe. But I know a real life person named Blythe. I think it's spelled differently than on here. Of course, it's spelled more like it sounds. But anyway, they pronounce it Blythe. The NPCs on here do. But anyway, I fought a Red Phantom version of Blythe. Very fun fight. It's somewhere in Noxtella, I believe. I checked back at Rennie's... the place where she hangs out, and the three sisters, or two sisters, or whatever it's called, three sisters, yeah. And I haven't seen her in a while, so maybe I'll go back and check all that. If this is the end of the academy, I'm gonna be very shocked. I was expecting a lot more than that. Just based on Stormfell Castle, I mean. But it's very possible that I missed something. Very possible. But instead of doing all that, I think I'll do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to, on my own time, make another pass through this area to see if I can find some secrets. And right now, I think I do want to go see if I can find Rannie. Yeah, at some point, like down here, I had the option to talk to Rannie. And then, let's see. Let's just go... Let's go check this. My own shadow scared me there. Nothing. Okay, I'm not sure how to progress Rannie's quest line. Or if... Oh. Let's do, let's go here. Okay, I've already done this thing. I put that there, and it, like, changed the way this elevator works. And I cleared out that whole room. I hope there's nothing, like, on that bridge between here and the study hall place that I missed by going to this early. There's a fat godskin apostle guy. He was kind of fun. Okay, so I don't even have a place to put the rune. I've already came here and picked up an item from this thing. No, what was that? It was, I think it was this. Curse mark carved into the discarded flesh of Rannie the Witch, also known as the half-will wound of the centipede. This curse mark was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, two demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into two half-wills. Rannie was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. So by that, if I'm right, and if I pick that up off of here, that means this is Rannie's body, I guess. It only has 2 arms, though. And only half legs. Okay. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Where was I when I talked to her? Real confused, because I think there was a... Damn it, I don't remember. I think there was a teleporter here at one time. Or if it wasn't here, it was somewhere else. I'm trying to remember where it went to. I think it was here. I think it dropped me like right there. And then I think maybe I took a coffin. Dude, I don't know. This game's so... It's so big. It's so big. At some point I ended up here. I definitely must have took a coffin because there's a coffin right there. So maybe this isn't what I'm thinking about, but this whole thing seems like it's connected to Ranni. At least this Noxtella city. I don't know if all of it, but at least this area right here. Because I think I fought Blythe somewhere in here. This was a dragonkin. Yes. And I killed him. I put these skeletons in places. When I find an enemy and like fight it once, but I don't kill it, I usually put these here. So I need to take that up because he's done. I may check back through. I think I'll check all of these graces and then... So there's a couple things I haven't done in this Lake of Rot area. I've killed the dragonkin that's here. And then I went into here. And I have another skelly here because I fought this guy a couple times. And major spoilers. If I end up going here, big time spoilers. Don't watch it. Do it yourself. But I think that's actually what I may do. Yeah, I think I'm going to check all 4 of these graces to make sure that I can't talk to Ranni. And then head to this guy. Actually, this might have been the one. Dang it. This feels like the one. This feels like the one where I talked to her first. I don't know for sure though. Man, this place is so awesome. I love this whole underground area. Nokron City, Sophia River, Noxtella, all those. Dope as hell in their design. Okay, no option to talk to Ranni at any of these graces, so I think I'll just try to clear out what I haven't done here in the Lake of Rot to see if maybe I've missed something. Yeah, I just noticed this like lake is reflecting on the metal of these claws and make them look kind of a pinkish red. Let's do that to all weapons. A little bit. That's pretty cool. I like it. Oh no. No. Zipped right off the edge. See an item over there. Let's try this again. A little more careful this time. I love this this zip in double smack move. Huge fan. I'm a huge fan of that. It looked bluey. It looked intelligence. Okay, well that does it for this upper area, I guess. So the only thing I know to do is continue on down to here. Try to take this guy out. And if you know what it is, then you know. If you know, you know. I think I may switch up my gear again, because from what I experienced the one time I tried to fight this guy, there's no reason to not go all out. So I'm going to try to find my strongest setup that I can do here. And I think I'll roll it over to a new video, because I don't know how long I've been playing, and that may be a thing that takes me a long time. So I think I'm going to take a short break, and then when I continue, I'm going to take this dude out next time.